How's it going, people? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing something particularly easy, theoretically. I'm just going to be swapping the shifter on my car to a different one. My friend bought me a Likewise shifter for my birthday and I'm really happy with it. It's a little bit different to what I was originally going to go for, but I think it's going to go absolutely perfectly with what I've got planned for the car. As you can see, the car is currently behind me at my grandparents' house. It's under a cover to try and keep some of the water off in these particularly harsh conditions. So I'll get the cover off, start the car up and warm it up, all that good stuff, and then I'm going to stick that shifter on so I can show you guys how to do it. And then following that, I'll explain a few of the plans that I've got for the interior of the car and how this is going to fit in, because it is a little bit ostentatious, shall we say. As always, remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. Apologies for my voice because it's a little bit sketchy because I've been ill the last few days. It's the first time I've been able to actually get out of my house and do some stuff. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Let's go get her started up. Right, so while I let the car warm up, let me just show you a few of the bits of the car. So this is the shifter that I've got from Likewise. It's very well packaged actually. It is clearly gold, and as some of my friends will know, gold is one of my favourite colours. So yes, it's a bit over the top and a bit mad, but I think with the interior it will go. Comes in quite a nice package, which is all very nice, and I've got these which are supposed to theoretically adapt them to the car, so I'm hoping that that all fits on. It was all bought by a friend, so if it's wrong, blame him. Anyway, less faff, let's get into the car and fit this on. Right, so before we can even begin this job, the first thing that we need to do is screw the adapters in. So you get yourself a nice little flathead, shove it down the middle, and basically, as you can see here, just rotate into place, or at least is what I think it's supposed to do. I'm literally working on guesswork at this point. Oh, that looks like it's in. Nice, cool. I'm hoping that's correct for this car as well. Like, I honestly have no idea, but we're about to find out. Next thing is to remove the current shifter, and theoretically this is just a twist motion. So if I just twist after a bit of a pull, there it goes. So the easiest thing in the world to remove this shifter compared to the Polo. So much easier. So that should just pull up nice and easy, like so. That's the old shifter. It's quite a weighty shifter actually. When it comes out, that's quite sort of, it's got weight to it in the hand, I suppose is the best way of saying it. Probably actually heavier. I don't know. I don't know which one's heavier, but that's not really a relevant point anyway. So I think this is supposed to go on first, like so. Locked in at the bottom there. And then we can shove this on afterwards. And it's literally just a case of spinning this around, and there you go, literally on, nice and easy. That took me absolutely no time whatsoever. Now, as I'm sure you can see very well, it is a very sizable shifter, and it doesn't really fit in with the look of the car at the moment. Nice black interior, everything's blacked out, and then this very oversized gold, strange looking shifter. And I do actually really like the shifter in and of itself, so thank you very much again to my friend for buying it for me. But what this is going to do is going to fit absolutely perfectly with the car when I do my next steps with it. In fact, I'm going to get out of the car and talk to you in a little bit of a more comfortable space. So yes, as I said, it looks a little bit much in the car. So having a gold shifter and a black interior is a little bit of a weird choice. However, the interior is not going to stay black. As I said before I started this project, I wanted it to have a really nice interior, something you could drive every single day at the same time as being a car that you could take on the track. So I've seen these really cool quilted leather interiors. I think Carthage will have one in there, MX-5. And one of my favorite setups of cars ever is green over tan. In fact, there's an Instagram page for it, which you should definitely check out because they've got some really cool green over tan cars on it. So I want to get the tan quilted leather interior and shove it in that car, as well as obviously the racing seats and the roll bar and the harnesses and all that good stuff. So I'm thinking this gold shifter actually might look all right on top of a tan interior because it won't stick out quite as much. And on top of that anyway, I am a sucker for gold, it has to be said. Like, I can't say any differently. I love the color gold. Have a look at these snapbacks that I own. They are ridiculous, 18 karat gold nonsense that I bought with a few of my first paychecks. It's just stupid stuff like that for some reason get me going. And I've got that ring, if you've seen in a few of my videos, the gold ring. Every one of my friends knows I love gold. So yeah, green and gold, green over tan, green and yellow maybe as well for the sake of the Jim Clark-esque style. And yeah, I think the car's gonna look really good. I think I should drive it up and down the street just to test out how this gear shifter actually feels in the car. So let's go and do that. Right, now, apologies, I'm well aware of the fact that this is not a good position to record a video in. In fact, from my perspective, facing down towards my crotch. So apologies if that's all you're seeing right now. But I'm going to try and get this into shot. So basically you can see the shifter just about. It might not be in focus, but it's in the shot, I hope. It's probably not. I'm probably editing this right now looking at it like, what an idiot. So just to see how it feels, and just because I feel like I need to drive the car, I'm gonna give it a little go and see how it feels to drive with. From first impressions of just switching into reverse there, it does actually feel quite nice. And I much prefer a taller shifter in a car that I'm gonna take around the track. It just feels nicer. And yeah, I did say in one of my previous videos that I wanted something a little bit higher up. This is about as high as it needs to be. If it was up here somewhere, I'd be sort of feeling like it was a bit much for daily driving, but this is about right. So out we go then, out of the old drive. You probably can't see my head right now because I am reversing in this. So let's see how it's going. Oh, that is nice. I really like that. I do really like how it feels. Spin the car around at this roundabout. Should be okay. Oh, no. Car coming. Really nice, really nice. I'm a big fan of that. That's a really good shifter. Yes, that is solid for the money. I'm really happy with that. Hopefully this was useful to some of you. Hopefully some of you out there will be considering getting a shifter for your MX-5. I can highly recommend it from the 2 drives forward I've done with this. This is a very quick video, but sorry. As I said, feeling very ill this week, so it's taken everything to kind of just get out of bed, go and do this nonsense. So hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much to my patrons who should be on screen right now. Appreciate their additional support. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts on the shifter. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. But as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, and one thing that I am really gassed about, or maybe 2 things. Car on the left, car on the right. I own 2 cars. That's carnage. I'm so gassed. Sorry, my voice just broke as I was trying to say that.